Yo, what's up, guys? How are we all doing today? Yo, Gideon, how you doing? Have you been trading? This market, let's see what we got on AQ today. We have some of these lows still left. I don't know, I'm feeling bearish today, which is every other day. You not been trading? What do you do? What do you do in your free time? I think we take out these lows. I'm just gonna short today. Yo, it's good to hear you doing. I don't know if I should mentor you, bro. I don't think you know what it takes. Personal project? What is the project? You said it's personal, but you told me, so you need to tell me what it is. I'm doing well. How are you? How are you doing? All right, guys. I say we short NQ today. Collectively, we should be able to sell. But oh my god, this price action is horrible. Like this is the daily that we're trading within. I actually woke up a bit late for London today. I don't think I missed much. Like all we did was just poke higher and just chop. That's like horrible delivery. Anytime you see a chop like this, you could quite easily just know it's going to do some annoying things. I think we trade to this low though at a minimum. Yo, what's good, man? Good work. Gold as well should be able to run this low. So I don't know what I wanna trade today. How to win an account? Bro, you missed the giveaway. The giveaways happened. What's the audio like on this mic? I think the audio's good. Bro, Finn is in Dubai. Should we call him? I don't think he's trading today though. Yo, let me know if my mic's good or not. I think it is. All right, Finn. I don't think he's trading New York. I just messaged him. All right, Gideon. First lesson is going to be on stream. What is your bias going to be for today? Whatever Gideon says the bias is, we'll go off of that. Yo, do you guys want Finn on? Should I get Finn on? I do get bored on the streams alone, to be honest. It's fun to have him on. Type 1 if we need Finn. How many people are even watching? Why are we not live on Twitter right now? Damn. Bro, those trades hit though. Like when we bet his life, those trades did hit. They gave us a nice run. I say we go higher to go lower, honestly. And next trade's gonna be on Albert Walker's life. Sorry, bro. I had to put it on. So we better hope it does well. So you gotta hope it goes well. Bro, you trade gold? No. Actually, yeah, sometimes. I haven't traded gold in a while. It's not that good to trade right now. It's kind of mid. Finn said, should I? I don't think he's up to anything right now, so he should join. So like looking at these hourly candles, we have the 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Obviously 7 closed within the 6, targeting the high. I think one more run. For the upside. Ideally, I want to lean more bearish today than bullish. So better give me an opportunity to sell. Probably. I think so. I don't know. It's on your life the next trade, bro. So either you pick the next trade or leave it up to the chat. Ooh, whichever you want it to be. Where are we at on the daily? This daily is actually horrible. Hopefully a run below here. Most ideal scenarios, but might be in for a long day. We'll see. No, you're not done, bro. You're gonna trade. You have to trade again. That's what happens because you joined the stream. Bro, why do you type with full caps? There's no way you do that on accident. But after the open, we're gonna look for either the high to the low. This is what I want, the high to the low. Or we can try and buy this to the low to the high. That's about it from this market so far. I don't see this low holding though, like from 730. We could be able to short it down to there. But we'll see. I'm gonna mistakes. Nah, bro. If you like to type with caps, you can keep it on. I just can't tell if you're screaming or not. If you're screaming, then you can continue with the caps on. So far, pretty boring this market. Is the streamer meant to keep you guys entertained? Am I meant to keep you guys entertained? Let's see. Maybe we can do one or two things. Long NQ up, then short it down. That can be the entertainment for the day. Gold that runs that low. I see that happening. Gideon, tell me about your project. I'm very intrigued about it. I want to find out what you're up to, actually. And then I'll probably steal your idea. There we go. You told us your idea, now we know what you want to do. You should not have done that. Now we should all build a prediction market. Field work, bro. I trade full time. I'm professionally unemployed. All right, we got 15 minutes until the open. I know exactly what you're building. You're building the prediction markets for Nigeria. If not in trading, bro, I don't do anything else but trade, speak with other traders about trading. That's all I do. Damn, why not? What's the VIX trading at? Volatility's died down a bit. Still up there though. Yeah, Gideon, make your prediction market in India. Yeah, that prediction market, you're not gonna be able to withdraw any money if Gideon makes it. So you literally just giving us all your idea, bro. We're gonna steal it from you now. It's everyone's idea. Sorry, bro. I had to do it. Yo, what's good, man? I'm gonna buy it out. As soon as you launch, I'm just gonna buy it out, bro. Where's Fit? Let me see what his message is. My bias for the day is bearish. I kind of want to see run at this high to go lower. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a bear today. How much am I offering? I don't know, I'm looking at the value of these predictions. Do you know how competitive this market is to try and get into? I was just looking at all the prediction markets. All right, let's see. At minimum, we should be able to run the high of the ATM candle. You can't say more. Yes, you can. Tell us everything about the business. Tell us how you're going to execute it as well. Showing love. I hope you brought a good luck charm for this market. Because right now it looks pretty boring. My plan is to sell. I think we should take out this high and then I'll short it down. It might go a bit higher though. I'm just stuck with the bearish ideas. Honestly, I don't want to buy. Like my main excuse every single trading day is I'm just bearish. Any opportunity I get to be bearish. I do think we should take out the high though at 24,931. That's about it. Where is ES? ES is already poking above. It looks stronger. I don't know. Me personally, I just can't buy it right now. Did you just type that into ChatGPT? Gideon, if you want to be my student, you have to be bearish every day. I don't want to hear technically we are bullish. Technically, we should just sell the market every day. That's how we should be doing things around here. But I think we might just chop until NFP as it's looking. London was a pretty bad chop. This has been even worse. Top, yeah, I think the top does get hit. Unless we make an SMT to push it lower with like ES. As I mentioned, do you give us directions on London? I don't trade London or live stream it. My next video, I'm just going over my trading from January and February. Honestly, you should just test it out. Like, don't take my word for it with the ranges, just test it out. London was a win. Not an NQ. It was just a chop. The ES is holding the SMT so far. We have, what, 7 minutes until the open. The new MacBook? No, I won't. I don't have a Discord group. Do not have one. Why, Albert? Are you gonna buy it? Are you gonna buy it me? Is that how we're gonna do the giveaway? Albert will buy a MacBook for a winner. Just ask it. Yeah, just test it out. See, that's why I like to tell most people, you know, it's like, I can tell you the model will give you 3 setups a week, but unless you see it for yourself, you probably won't be able to believe it, right? I'm looking at Polymarket right now. Maybe we just trade prediction markets for this market open. Dun. Yeah, that's for my one-on-one guys. Yeah, it did. I think one more run higher would conclude it for me with NQ. I do want to be bearish because I don't think these lows hold. Like, I want to see them as a target, but I want to target them if we run the high to go lower. Actually, all of these lows just look very good. Just don't want to be a bull. Like, my trading is very simple, you know. Yeah, I do look at macro, but I mainly look at commitment of traders. I just want to see what the net positions are. After that, I don't really care too much. Next live stream, we're going to look at prediction markets. Nasdaq buy. I see it. I'm probably not going to buy it though. I'm a bad today, but ES kind of completed the range very quick in its delivery right now. I wish we got the high run at the open. Right, let's see what we got. How long we got? A couple more minutes until the open. I'm hoping they don't sink it. I hope they just push it up one more time. I've been trading for 6 years. I don't think there's like a set limit though on when someone becomes profitable. And you got to measure profitability by a course of a year, I'd say. Like you can be profitable for like a week or a month, but for consistently profitable, I think you'll need to check your trades and your trading for over a course of a year. Down to go up. Yeah. Something like this. I wouldn't mind it. It's just that SMT with the ES is keeping NQ pretty weak. But I don't see this low holding down here at 24 720s. We'll see though. But honestly, the RTH will be bearish as well. So lower to go higher to go lower. We could have that. Straight sink. The gap is bearish. I'm hoping they run it higher one more time though. Where is the potential? Let's see if there's anything on poly market. Right, they have pushed. Oh, there we go. $10 years. Honestly, I don't know about 10 years. To be honest, it's different for everyone. Everyone comes across an approach differently, like the way to view the market. Like with my range here, very quick, popping off at the open, even on the 1 minute, you're basically just buying as soon as we run the low. We'll see if we can get the shorts down. Yes, complete it. So many people were like, what is going on? All right, this candle I low-key don't want to see close above this previous high. That's what I'm looking at right now. But in terms of my model, we've already delivered it straight, ripping off the open. See what gold did. Oh, actually, we could have get longs in on gold from the low to the high as well. No, I don't know him personally. I know Jade Cap though. He's a good guy. All right, guys, I'm just basically waiting for this candle. In terms of my model, we delivered, but for fun's sake, let's see if we can get some shorts. Where's previous daily high? Previous daily high is at 25s even. So maybe once we run the high 5. Yeah. Honestly, for me though, I don't want to buy up here. Like my model did say buy, but it was very quick, you know. So I might just have nothing for today. I didn't have anything in London. I didn't have anything in New York so far. Yesterday though, oh my, like these shorts on NQ, I was in shorts from NQ, took a loss here, and then I entered again, and this price action was horrible. Like I had to really work for my take profit on that day. Indeed it is. Yeah, this was my range today. I think someone in the chat was actually calling for it as well. Just very quick, to be honest. We take out the low, unless you just buy straight away, then you're good. Yeah, we've been bullish for this whole morning actually. Well, since London, and we closed above the high. Like if we're bearish, I didn't want to see this high, but what I'd be watching for is getting it back below this candle. I don't see this being as low the day, you know. I still want to see that as a target. I might just poke higher a bit more before it gets there. Oh, are we gonna get the shorts? Breakout? I don't trade breakouts. Like for me, I would just be wanting to see a closure back below this candle. What do we have? Like 3-4 minutes. If it's closing below 50%, I have no reason for it to be bullish, right? I can just be bearish from here. No, I'm not in yet, but I am bearish. I'm just gonna see what it does. I'll see what the next fight, like this candle does. But I want to see a target this low. Bulls on NQ. Yeah, I'll be the only bear fighting the bulls then. To this low. Oh, look at ES go. Look at it go. Let's see if NQ can follow. 25. To be fair, I want to target down here, bro. I'm bearish. I'll be the only bear. But I'll see what it does. I'll see what this candle does. We have, well, like 2-3 minutes. If we close below, then I'll need to find an entry. The daily looks awful. It's like it's not decided where it wants to do. Either it's waiting on Trump to mention something, or it's waiting for the NFP numbers. I don't think the NFP numbers are going to do much, though. Or really move this market. 10 a.m. Yeah. We'll see. We have, what, 2 minutes left on this candle. I just want to see if it closes back below 50% of this green one. Or not. No, I don't have a live trading Discord anymore. I'll just trade here live for free. Go down. Yeah, if we collectively all enter 5 minis, how many people are watching the stream there, then it might go down. I think ES is very weak right now, no? Yeah, ES is pretty weak. Look at Dow. Dow's already down there. Incredible scenes. To be honest, too many people were joining for signals, and I don't want to give people signals. I just wanted to teach people. Basically, I have my one-on-one mentorship, but that's like an interview process, and I don't let anyone into that, really. But yeah, that Discord, mostly everyone just wanted to join for signals. And I just wanted to teach people who wanted to learn a bit more about the market, you know. That's kind of what I enjoyed. Kind of like these streams where we close below the wick. I say we just run it lower. Why not? Bro, basically I can only help certain amount of people, right? I can't help everyone because then I would be a superhuman. I can only help those with like a background of trading and just a background of certain things to like ICT and my ranges. Sorry, I'm just looking at NQ right now. Let's say we should sync this. Hopefully it dies. ES is dropping. Let's see if NQ can. Actually, this next 5 minute, would love to see it close below the 9:30 candle. And then we can get below the 7 a.m. that we wanted from the start. But yeah, it's like, I mainly just talk about how I can help them, you know. I can't help everyone. I wish I could, but it's only like certain people that mainly have a background of trading with my ranges and won't get too overwhelmed with my content. That's about it, bro. All right, should we short? I can't. This move on Dow is incredible. I wish NQ could be like this. But yeah, let's target this low and then we're done. Yeah, like Gideon wants to get mentored by me for so long. I'll let you in, bro. If you really want it, Gideon, then we can do it. But you're starting a prediction market, so I don't know. I don't think you'll have time for me. All right, ES is ran. It's a shame NQ's been very slow. It might just be the same as yesterday, where it just takes its time in moving. Good prediction? Not yet, bro. If it gets down to here, then yeah. Then we done well. Then we can short. I can't believe Dow is the one that smoked those lows. Even ES is weaker, man. And this NQ is slow as a snail. Well, even the RTY is down crazy. Honestly, I would want to just get this final close below 930, then hopefully it can remain a bit more bearish. ES is just too weak. NQ's really the stubborn one today. Even ES, look at ES go. Look at Dow go. NQ's really the stubborn child. What's my view? I'm bearish. Though you can just join the stream from the start. Yeah, if you guys are coming in. I've been bearish. We were looking for the high to the low. Closure below 50%. You know, this is the low that I want to target. Hopefully we can start sinking down to there. ES is very weak. So is Dow. I want to see this gap fail. We close below this gap, and then we're good. I use SMT, but I don't like religiously rely on it. I know a lot of people mainly look at SMT like no SMT, no trade, but I look at the timing the SMT is made. Like heading into 930, you know, this high is still a target for us. If you go to the start of the stream, even though it had an SMT with ES. But regardless of that, I was not looking to buy. I've just been bearish this whole time. There's this candle. This is the candle that took liquidity. If we trade above 50%, then we just take a loss. But NQ's really been stubborn today. Because if you look at ES, it smoked through the lows. Even Dow smoked through the lows. You can't do much with this. With NQ being like this. But I'll happily take like a loss shorting days like this because I just simply can't buy it. So that's where I mainly stick to one bias, and my bias already was built before the open happened, right? Like my bias was we run the low, then I'm bullish. Obviously, we can't just buy that massive candle. It just rallied super quick, and then this candle dumps at the same speed. So I'm measuring my options. My main option is either I don't do anything within this and just wait it out. That's really all I have. Oh, we can see what PMI does, but I want to see this down. We have 2 minutes on this candle. If it's staying below this 50% of the OB, then I'll probably look to short. And I'll happily take a loss on a short position. Everyone liked this video. Yeah, if everyone collectively likes it, then it's gonna drop. I didn't expect the ES to be this weak off today's open run. Right, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Up and down. It's actually the same as yesterday. Same as yesterday where I was in shorts. This realistically, this next candle shouldn't have gone this high, but it did. So this is where it stopped me out. But then I did get a re-entry and then got the run of this final low. But it was very choppy delivery. Same as right now. You know, we got up, down, up, down. So see what it does. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to watch some poly markets. There is Gideon. Is there any good poly market plays? If there is, you need to put us on. All right, we're still holding this up close candle. I don't like that close. But for me, it's a short. To just push it lower. What do we have? We have 10 minutes until PMI as well. Come on, AQ. Any poly market plays on the prediction market? Holy, what is this chop? I wish I could swap the price action between YM and NQ because this was picture perfect on YM of what we wanted. Yeah, check it out. I'm checking NQ out right now. Holy consolidation so far. Gold. What did it get? The 7 a.m. lows? Honestly, on gold, I can only buy it. I can't short it. So maybe if it runs the low too long. An NQ, all I can do is short it, but this chop is insane. Perfect price action, do you think? This looks horrible to me. It was a dump and then a pump. I'll see what PMI does, but I don't think I have nothing to get in right now. Which is a shame because I really wanted to short. My bias is bearish. Well, my range was bullish, but I want to see NQ be bearish for most parts. I can't buy it here. So either I'm wrong or we do eventually get the bearish move. But it looks pretty choppy as for now. Oh, did you just send it me? I didn't know you could do that. Either I'm wrong or the market's wrong. Oh yeah, I saw. We should do that every open, actually. Probably make some decent money on that. But yeah, we have a few seconds to close. We closed above 50%, so not done much. It's a shame though, because Dow was very, very nice in its delivery of what I wanted. Took the buys up with the range. How did that roller coaster feel? No, next one we're gonna trade the poly market one. All right, guys, this is a very horrible price action for me. Like, we've really not done anything. All we've done is make me sit through this. The word, bro, the word can be, I don't know. Let me see what we do at 10 a.m. That's all I want to see, then we can do the word. No, I think gold should run to this low still. Then I can potentially look at buy. Chop, I know, it's ridiculous, right? I'll still hold my bearish bias though. The time I'll be like, oh, I forget about being bearish is if it just closes above this whole move, like 24,968. If it closes above that, then I'm like, meh. I don't want to do anything. You missed Finn? No, Finn goes live Mondays and Fridays. Hop in those. Hop in those. Let's see what he's up to. I think he's... I'll tell him you miss him so we can get him on next stream. He'll be back on Friday though, if he's not here. No, to be honest, I would... This first week, I'm selling. This week that trades into 50%, I'm short. But it's just a chop, so if you take a loss or whatever, then that happens. I would take a short from here any day of the week. It's only because I can't buy. Like, even if the market pushes 100 points, it probably won't phase me too much because it's just not anything I can do around here. I can only just short it. But this chop makes it easier for me to be like, meh. It's kind of mid. Finn, I actually don't know how he trades, but he does look at my ranges. He uses them as targets. Yeah, that's the only thing that's like meh. Any other day I'd be in a short. The only thing that really put me off was just Dow already at the lows. And same with the S being the weaker one. It was actually the cleaner one. NQ just decided to give us this horrible price action. So I'll just sit out and wait for it. See what PMI does. All right, this is PMI. I was say if we close above 24,964, then I'm probably done with this market. You know, I don't need to trade or do anything for today because initially the range did form just very quickly. So I didn't have a trade, but the only thing I could do is be bearish for the later parts. We're close to 5k subs, are we actually? Nice. No, then if we hit it by Friday, then we can do a giveaway. But yeah, that's really all I have for you guys today. Pretty awful open for me. In terms of the range, it did form very quickly. But again, I was looking for more downside. I wanted this low. This 50% should have held up. So first initial one, shorting to target the low. Either we take a loss, break even, whatever. That's the only thing I could do. I'm not buying within this, even if we rally 1 billion points to the upside. I have rules that I follow and things I gotta do. But if you're long, then good luck. Hopefully you get the target you need. But as I said, I can't long up here. So the word we gotta do for today, I don't know what word we can do. The word has to be BPM. Let's do that. This is how you spell it. B P M. You spell it right, then we do it. Alright, okay, well, hell of people. Alright, one winner I got is Blade. And then wait, is Gideon here? I could have got you to pick the other one. Then the second winner I got is the_Jod. All right, those are the two winners for today. Just quick breakdown of what I wanted on NQ. Obviously, bearish, wanted the lows. We still not closed above here, so I will remain bearish for the downside just to see if we can get them. As I said, I can't buy the market up here. I'm not a crazy person. I can only sell. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and me and Finn will be back live on Friday. Hopefully by Friday we get this low. That would be the only thing I want.